Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. Always welcome. Your opinions are always welcome. Here we react, okay? So if you don't know where you are, just know that you are in a reaction channel. A.M Qarol, that is the name of the channel. You are in a reaction channel. Here we react on so many things that are happening on the streets. It doesn't matter how we do it. We might be positive, sometimes negative, sometimes it doesn't matter. We just react because YouTube definitely gives us this space to be reacting. You sit down and you react. You sit down and talk, okay? It doesn't matter. Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we laugh. Sometimes we just disagree a lot. Sometimes we agree. Sometimes we analyze. Sometimes we criticize. Reaction is reaction. And they always say on this space that reaction is always here to stay. So if you're having a problem, oh my God, you're too jealous. You are just sitting there talking. Find something else to do. Don't waste your time, okay? Yeah, I'll delete your comment and you'll go. That is it. Because here is a space where reactors exist. How are you doing, guys? Is all good from your side? And where are you watching us from? Because down here, it's around 9. It should be maybe 10 minutes to 9, if I'm not wrong. Maybe 12. I'm not even sure. Or maybe 11. Hey! 11 minutes to 9. Let's say it's 9 p.m. in the evening. We should be having supper, but listen, we are here reacting, unfortunately. Director Kelvo, Omera, Nango, Dinade, Maber, Ingema. Thank you so much for joining. Colleen, thank you so much for joining us. Let me give you a shout out, guys, before we start. I can see Soul Sister in the house, Carol, and the beautiful people in the house. Hello. I am here for Masoda. I am here for Nyama Choma and Masoda. Did they really have Nyama Choma, or maybe they were just those boiled and salted meat? Nyabohanse will finish us one day on the streets. Nyabohanse, what is this? Cooked, boiled, and salted nyama and masoda. Colin, I see in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Sarah Mton is also in the house. Thank you so much. I can see my sister Vimwelu also in the house. Bako Pamela in the house. Josephine is also in the house. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful evening. 4 Seasons Decor and More is also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate big time. Miss Wilson, I see also in the house. Roschela, Sasa Karo Poasana. Thank you so much for coming through. I can see people dropping in like it's hot, dropping in like it's hot, dropping. As you're waiting for others to come in, what are the big news on the streets? Guys, we have seen things, and then again we have seen things, okay? I would like to be short today, and I promise I won't take even an hour. I've been taking too much time on this streets. Someone was showing me his channel. I was looking at his channel. I was like, wow, this is a very good channel. Can I teach you something? You have to make money over here, you know? And when he noticed that I also have a channel, because, you know, it's not easy to be showing people these channels, because sometimes our local people, they won't understand this tingle. He was like, why do you make long videos like this? I was like, not me. It's my audience. Ask my audience why I make long videos. It's not me. Lisa K, you are welcome. Zims, I see in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. It's very cold today, guys. You have to forgive me because the cold is cold. Okay? It is what it is. Ask my audience, guys. I don't know why they always pull me here to be sitting here for hours talking. Why do people like talking? Or maybe you guys, you like listening. I don't know where this is taking us. Jambo, Mary Mo. Welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Feel free. Feel at home. This is the place to be. Only at this moment, before we start jumping. I know. My keyboard reactors. You people, you like jumping. Have you donated all the money that is needed on the other side? Or you're waiting to? Have you planted your seed? Announcement. Introducing. What is this people introducing? You StreamYard people, leave me alone. What are you introducing? And oh my God, guys, where is my... Okay. All right, I see. Never mind. Yeah. I see Nixon Beresha in the house. Thank you so much, Nick, for popping in. Asante sana. Thanks for clicking, guys. It is what it is. Topic of the day, breaking news, Davy Jr. secret agenda. Davy Jr. secret agenda. With Halima. Halima is Murimi's wife. Davy Jr. has been spotted driving and riding. Baby drama Murimi. Murimi. Now you can understand why they came close to you, took your piece of land. Now they're taking your wife. Before you know it, they will take everything. They will leave you roaming around. And they can even take you to jail so that they can come back and pick everything that is left. These are the Ondaris. They're always here picking everything because they believe that everything belongs to them. Unfortunately, it's happening in 2025 in a village called Nyabohanse, somewhere in Coer near Isebania border. That is inside Migori County. I can't believe this is happening, but it is happening. Apparently, there was some stories. David Jr. brought them on the street. David Jr. decided to go and start interfering with Murimi's life. Guys, disclaimer. I'm not saying that how Murimi is living with his wife or how he was mistreating her, that is, if he really, really, really was, for those who saw the video or it's hearsay, I'm not saying that battering the wife is a good thing to do. I don't support that, okay? I don't support that. But how many times I've talked about this issue in Korea about these Korean men battering their wives. I remember 2 years ago, I came up with this story because I had a list of Nyabohanse YouTubers that are really, really mistreating their wives. And they all came for me like hell. They begged and screamed and scattered me upside down. Don't mention my name. I was like, I haven't even mentioned, I never mentioned anyone's name, but I can tell you for free that to these guys back there, it's more of a tradition. Maybe it's part of their culture. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, but it's really, really part of them. We all know, and even so, how Congrats' mom was walking with her broken arm. Did anyone even say anything, including the rich children? Did they even protect her? Did they even support her? She was living in Marwa's home like, like a refugee. I'm telling you for free, guys. This battering, beating wife thing is more than a religion. Let me call it that way. It's more of a religion back there. And when this mama was broken, when the arm was broken, I never saw anyone coming in between to pick her, to go and start donating for her, keep her somewhere else. I never saw even these children deciding to pick their mother to take her somewhere else because the father had done the religion. Guys, have you planted the seed? You must plant that seed. Hallelujah. You must plant that seed. So, in short, this is a religion. It's a tradition. It's part of their culture. It's too normal over there. But now there is a problem. There is a very big problem. When such things happen, we have people who are supposed to be involved, to make sure that things are running well in these marital homes. Unfortunately, there's this Daisy boy that has come out to be interfering with these people's marital status, lifestyle, ignoring that the same thing is also happening in his own home with his parents. I've seen this boy, he has put this thing, how do you call this? Oh my God. Guys, I'm sorry. It's my mama. I have to pick it. Hello, ma'am. Weary. Khani mlitsa suma. Ai shindwe. Da khurumire ho ingo ho lakini tsingo ho tsanje tsilwala. I'm so sorry, guys. That's my mom. I couldn't miss to pick her call. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. So sorry. I have to know what my mom is eating. I'm so sorry for that. Where were we? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. But my good reactors. Hey, reactors are here. Reactors. Tracy says, Carol, Mr. Ondari broke his wife's hand last year and again last month. And again last month. You are joking. Yeah. Mary Moore says, Daisy needs to stay out of grown folks' business and come all the way out of the closet. Okay. But Ondari is a Kisi. Nixon says, why is he battering his wife like a courier? Oh, Kisi. I don't want to talk much. I don't, but he's been living in Korea for a very long time. He has found those people doing the same, isn't it? So he's been part of that tradition for a very long time. And also the wife is a Korean. And, what do you expect? Davy Lambo Daisy driving Halima alone in his convertible is a very bad look. He just makes it look suspicious. Why not visit Halima with an older woman to cover his back? Why silly can he be? People are reacting. People are reacting here. Whoa, yo. Daisy, start your mother who is being beaten by Condad every day. Ellie says. Yeah. Kissy are very hot-tempered too. Hot! Like it's hot. Actually, according to the stories I've heard about Kisses being hotter than the Koreans. So I don't know. I've just heard stories. I don't know. But Soul Sister says that they are hot-tempered as well. I don't know, guys. But I'm not saying that this is something that we should be embracing or something just because it's part of their tradition. But it's so rampant over there. I used to have a Kisi lady who was my friend. Can I remember her name? It should be something like 15 years ago back in Nairobi. And she used to explain to me how she was beaten like a snake with someone that she loved. And I couldn't get all those dots together. How can a man that you are going to spend your life with, you are expecting to spend your life with, be beating you and you are pregnant until you start bleeding, you are miscarrying in front of him and he's still beating you? What kind of anger is that? Hey, Lord have mercy. Guys, this thing is bad. It's very bad, This thing that we're talking about is not something that we can really entertain at this moment. But at the same time, it's good for someone to make his or her own decisions when it comes to that, because he's the only person who knows the heaviness of that matter. She or he will feel like enough is enough and he will do what is necessary. But someone coming in to start barging in and making decisions for them, that is something that also is not something that, we take lightly. Okay, Tracy Nyamboke has told us that they are not hot-tempered. So I just heard the stories, Tracy, forgive me. I just heard the stories. I've never been there. I've never met one, okay? And also, what Tracy you're saying is true, that bad people are everywhere. I can't say that, it's only in my Luya community that we are good and nice people. No, Even in my own community, I've had a few people who are also doing the same thing to their wives. Very bad guys out there, mistreating their wives in so many, like, it doesn't have to be physical. Sometimes it's also emotional. You understand? So either way, it's very dangerous. Okay? Okay. No offense, guys. We are only here to talk about the Murimi and Hamida? Halima. Murimi and Halima story. Some people like it hot, hot, hot. Gracie says. Hey, I don't want to give you stories, but I've heard that story of, if this woman is not beaten, she doesn't, her romancing comes with beatings. Hey, for her to feel loved, you have to slap her a little bit. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So we don't know the heaviness of this whole story, honestly, because we have not been living in that house. We don't know Murimi and Halima's really lifestyle, okay? And it's their own thing, it's their own tingo. At this point, I feel it's their own thing. Unfortunately, all around the world, this happens. It's not an isolated case. Very true. Very true, Gracie. Very true. At least in Vihiga, it's the ladies who batter men. What about Nyeri? Nyeri also has stories about Nyeri. I'm uncled over there, so I know. My biological uncles, they're also going through hell. The ladies are hot, 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 hot. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining back, Merimo. So, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that there was a situation at Murimi's home between Murimi and Halima, the wife. And before we know it, Davy Jr. decided to go in their house without Murimi's permission and start making decisions of separating them, just like that. And I'm looking at Davy Jr., I'm like, what is this? And guys, by the way, did you notice the nails, the nail art? The Davy Jr. has black, white, black, white, black. This big toe is black, okay? The big toe is black. This one is white, black, white. Did you notice that? Mama Daisy, come out of your closet. Now he's doing nails, black and white. OMG. For those who understand, those black and white guys, you know those black and white carpets. David Jr. is showing you guys his real true colors, and you are sleeping. Unfortunately, you are sleeping. We are not seeing it. Black, white, black, white, black, white. The boy is shining. The black, white Daisy decided to get into Murimi's house and decide that he's going to separate that family. He's the one who is in, and Murimi was crying, asking for his wife and saying, you see what? I married her legally. I paid my dowry. And, you don't need to come in here. You were never here when we got each other. You have not been around to really know what's up. You have given some stories, yes, but, the real thing on the ground, I need my wife. I just want to talk to her. But David Jr. decided to separate completely so that Murimi could not even talk to the wife. How does that happen? Even with the authorities. Do you think the authorities will, bar Murimi from talking to the wife in case something happens? Because even if you take your case as a couple in the police station, they will give you time to, to come back and mend whatever is there. They don't take things too seriously like that, the way David Jr. has come in. Even if you go and say, okay, police, you know what? My husband has done this, they will call your husband. After all the reporting, writing the reports and everything, they will tell you guys, sit down and talk to each other before we decide if we're going to proceed with this case or not, if you can go back home and resolve your issues. Can you resolve your issues before we proceed with the case? That is how it's done. Any case that is from a home, homestead, uncles, sisters, brothers, any case that goes to the police station, to the authorities, they will bring it back to you first until they feel like enough is enough, someone is in danger. That is when they will proceed with the case. But if not, they will give you so many chances to resolve your homely issues. But now, Davy Jr. decided to take the wife from Murimi completely, and Murimi could not get close to her, and he's the one deciding when and how the wife is going to be. Wherever she is, it's only Davy Jr. who knows right now. And also the subscribers have told him, don't show anyone where that, use her the way you want. Haven't you forgotten Matiko's wife? They used that girl, they used her, they left her when she was pregnant. They used her very well. She opened the legs for those boys. They were coming in his house, in her house all the time, during the day, every time at night. They did all sorts of shenanigans. They used to send all those noodles back to Norway. They used to get a lot of money from it. And where is Mrs. Matiko as we speak? Where is she? Pregnant and dumped. Now they're looking for a new business. They're not even ready to come and tell the subscribers, this woman has gotten married, pregnant, and now we are collecting money for the baby. We need some pampers. No, they dumped her and left her. Now the Virginia has decided to come in Murimi's house just because he has noticed some weaknesses in that marriage. He has taken advantage of that and, to humiliate Murimi and all these stupid things going on. The same thing I talked about Matiko's wife. These people, guys, when they were meeting, they knew each other very well. This girl knew this man is a drunkard, and she decided to stay with him. No one forced her to stay there. Same to this other one. She's been there for a very long time. No one forced her to come over there. And the funny thing is that these young guys like Murimi and the rest, they'll go and collect these girls from the border side of Tanzania, knowing very well that, with these ones, they will survive back here on this border town. This one's Tanzanians, especially those ones that really, really are illiterate, like they never went to school. They're like, this one will survive my problems. They're surviving with their problems. Who doesn't have a problem? Let me know. Let me see who doesn't have a problem. Everyone has problems. So David Jr. has decided to go and pick this girl and do whatever he wants to do with the girl. So we have seen the girl riding with David Jr. Now he believes that riding this girl in his car will make her feel good, will make her feel better, will make her feel different. I don't know how you can say that. Is it different? Is it different or what? Hey, Nixon Beresha, you are evil. You are too evil. See your life. Which man do you want to see in the Virginia's convertible car? Hey, leave our Daisy alone. This is her story. Guys, this is her story. This girl never had any story, David Jr. All these are your stories, not these people's stories.
Hello. Yeah, Halima, she's doing fine. She doesn't speak English. So, guys, actually, I'm driving, but...
Yes, we know you are driving. Yeah, we know that you are driving. What we wanted to get is that Halima doesn't speak English. Do you know why he doesn't speak English? Halima, you're so happy riding with David Jr. Why is it that you don't speak English and yet people are collecting money to take you back to college?
Everything faring on.
Naendelea poa sana.
Sasa hiyo unafurahia penye huko? So guys, all right, so Halima, she's telling me right now she feels very comfortable. She's happy because right now she's not staying with the abuser, you know. So right now Halima, she's happy. You remember guys the time that
Abuser is the man that she is married with. She's been married with this man for a very long time. I think they have kids over there. They have a home over there. And before the abuser became the abuser on YouTube, where were you? Is this not the man that Marwa and Dimwango were clapping for the other day? Oh, let him just, guys. And even subscribers were collecting money for the same person. David Jr. has come to turn everything upside down. Only for what? For views and donations. Now he's the one who knows all the abusers in that village, leaving the main abuser in his own home, abusing his own mother. How sad. This is the most saddest story that I've ever had on this story. Yeah? I've had Coer also calling out. Davy Jr., stop this.
Lima left where she used to stay. She didn't have shoes, but right now she has really transformed. Let me ask her, where did she get the clothes? Ulitoa wapi hizi nguo? Ama ulipewa na huyo rafiki yako?
Hapana.
Eh.
Sio, tuliongea na yeye kuhusu hizo. Akasema nitakuja kuongea naye.
Oh, anauza nguo. All right guys, so yeah, I'll be promoting her. So
Daisy will be promoting her because this girl didn't have Dr. Tando. I see in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Chai R, Rosa M, I see you guys. Welcome. Did you hear? Kamo, how are you doing, Fatumo Abdi? Did you hear what I heard? Have you seen the boy that has painted his nails black and white? He's here buying clothes and shoes for someone else's wife. Mke wa mtu sumu, bro. Mke wa mtu sumu. At this point, if it's going to continue like this back in this village, that Davy Jr. will be the one collecting people's wives and giving them a better life, guys, I'm smelling something very rotten in this village, because you can't be going all over the place collecting people's wives when the people in the village, they all know very well that in your own home where you're coming from, it's even hotter than what we're looking at right now. You might think that, oh, Murimi is the one battered the wife. What did Pangaman do also? What does he always? Even Coer has told you how many times he has told you how Pangaman has always been abusing Mama Esther. The mama will be walking with her arm like this. Hey, guys, I thank God. Let us pray. Also pray for that Pangaman. Pray for Pangaman as well. Pray for these lying children of yours as well. Imagine you are going collecting people's wives, collecting money on top of that, telling people, oh, guys, this is the story. Did you hear the story? This is the story, guys. Now you know. We are going to stop somewhere. Sit back. I want your advice. Even some of you, they send me some fee structure. We want to take her to where? To the college. And I'm thinking, so how is she going to go to college if she doesn't speak English? You are talking to a girl who never went to school to start with. How can someone from Tanzania be coming here without the right proper papers to go to college? And she can't even speak English. In Kenya, we speak English, okay? Oh, mama nasemaje sasa? Okay. In Kenya, we speak English. In Kenya, we have the right papers to join the university with or colleges with. You can't just walk around and you start telling people, send money. Oh my God, send money. She needs to go to the college, or else I don't know. Maybe give me advice. The champ is here. Hello to you, Passage Find. I see you. Why do you say Murimi is dangerous? He is dangerous and he might do something very bad to David Jr. This is not the Matiko. Murimi is very aggressive. We have seen Murimi in their videos. He's a very aggressive guy. And you can't just walk in his house and you pick his wife and you go just like that. That's why I'm telling you, something bad might happen in this village. Because you don't be picking people's wives. Do you know what it means? This is a wife that Murimi was crying and asking him the other day, please, I want to talk. I want to talk to my wife. I own my wife. Do you know how to own a wife, Mr. Davy Jr.? This man took dowry over there. He introduced himself over there. He never collected this girl from the streets. And you just walk in their home and you start, filming everything, filming and exposing everything in their home and picking the wife out and start running away. Like, seriously? Even if, I'm not saying Murimi also is a good person per se. No one is good over here. But what I'm trying to say is, you can't just walk into someone's house and start making decisions on their wives. It's very, very dangerous at this point. Murimi is a dangerous man. David, tread carefully. Elise Queen says. Eh? You leave anyone to come in your home? The home that you don't even want people to be coming in to film or to show anything. You are too, strict. In your home, you don't want anyone over there. And yet, you are the one who is going into people's homes. You enter their homes and make videos. And even threaten them. I will take you to police. Us, we have money. Us, we are rich. We are rich, we will take you. So if you are rich, what do? You go into people's homes to be controlling them because you feel that they're not living a good life. Or maybe you go to people's homes to start making drama and chaos just because you want to create all this chaos for your views, to get donors, to be sending you money through this girl, the same way they did with Matiko's wife. I've heard things, guys, but again, I've heard things. But what I'm looking at right now with what David Jr. is doing, it's really not making sense. And I've never understood why this whole family is, these guys, they're having this mentality of controlling people back there in the village. They have that mentality, They always want to come in and own you. You can see the other one, how he's creating walls all over the place and calling himself a god, a god, a god. What is that? Guys, all this is because of the donations. Baba Boy Bab. What is our solution to the girl who is being abused? The solution to the girl who is being abused is not David Jr. David Jr. is not the solution. We have elders in that community. They have parents from both sides. They do have. The girl said that they have. She also has a grandmother. People should come up and find a solution from this. Also, the girl can make her own decisions without David Jr. making the decisions for her. That's another solution. The whole idea is not Daisy with her painted nails, driving her all around in black and white painted nails. Like, it looks so weird. It looks so weird, There's this Daisy, painting his nails and he's talking and he's telling you he'll give you a good life. How can that be a solution? Help me to understand. Even if it's you, it's your wife. Baba Boy Pap, tell me. You're living a half man, half woman to be taking care of your home. Coming in, picking your wife, disappearing with your wife. Before you know it, he's riding around showing his nails. painted black and white. Hey, I have a solution, I'll find a solution, guys. You advise, guys. That's what you leave for your wife? If yes, let me know. If yes, let me know. If you feel Daisy is the person to come and control and show and give solution to the people who are being battered, then let him start with his own mom. Tell him to start with his own mommy. When the lady was battered and even he was broken in pieces, we saw him running around. Oh my God, I'm boiling water for my mom. My mom now is staying at Marwa's place. Hey, now I'm going to boil some porridge for her. Now, guys, this is how we cook matoke. I'm cooking some matoke for my mom. Why didn't you bring your mom back at home? Why didn't you tell people that, guys, we are having a problem here? And the problem definitely is that my mom also is being battered. My dad has not done one. My dad has done this. And people were asking him, where's your dad? Where's your dad? He couldn't even say where his dad was. If really, he is the man who should be solving these problems, then let him start from his home. You understand? It's just sad from this moment, looking at this young boy who even doesn't understand what marriage is. He doesn't even understand what it takes, what it took Murimi also to pay his dowry. Murimi knows, even that girl, she knows what she's supposed to do. They all know. They all know. But where are they? Don't they have elders, parents who should come and sit them down and see how they can help them? Don't they have them? Don't they have family members? Was it not these same ordinary children that were sending Murimi to go and fight his uncle? The uncle who is supposed to be now solving Murimi's problem issues, that Murimi went to fight and beat him up. Hey, Dan Sira. I understand you're trying to pay your bills. Nyabohanse was a non-village, but through them, it's an international village. Just a bitter old woman trying to bring... You just shut up, Dan. Shut up, okay? Shut up. If you are here to watch, sit back and hear and watch, okay, Dan Shira? If you feel like you have a problem with me paying my bills, I haven't even asked you to pay my bills. If you are looking for a place to go and donate to Daisy. Go and donate to Daisy because he needs to go to the salon to make his nails so that he should come in here and flossing. Guys, me guys, it broke my heart when the mother-in-law said this. It broke my heart. Go and donate to him. We have better places where you can go, Dan. You can go and donate to Grandma's. See, you have not even donated to Grandma's house. You have not donated to Mama Mat's house. You have not donated to Jamaican Uncle house. Daisy is here. He's constructing. You're not even donating over there. You're coming to yap in my channel. Why would you be stupid like this? You shouldn't be stupid like this. If you feel like paying my bills is a problem to you, you can go to hell for all I care. Here we are reacting, and there is nothing that we are going to do about it. So in short, Davy Jr. is trying to pull the script, but the script is not scripting. Now, they want to use this girl to receive donations, and once the donations will be done, Daisy will walk away. I'm just praying that this time Halima won't be left pregnant again, because it looks like every girl that is being taken away from her husband is used, impregnated, and dumped. I can see the innocent Halima. You know, I told that he gave me some clothes and he said that he'll come to talk to you. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so. Until when are you going to feel so good? Didn't you leave your home to come and get married to this man? Hey, this is your problems. So they want this girl never to have any problems in her life. Tell me who doesn't have a problem. Everyone have their own problems. Everyone have, and that was her problem. That her husband was her problem. Let her carry her husband. That one is her problem. Rosa says, money hasn't washed, cleaned up the Ondaris. Why do they all look so rough and dry? Murimi the drunkard looks better kept than Davy. Marwa looks dirty and smelly all the time. D has no fashion sense. Don't remind me the brown dera I saw yesterday. I was like, Marwa, please rub this girl, rub her under the bus. And Marwa did the best. I said it. I'm not here to support what Murimi was doing to the wife, according to what they said, not what we saw, okay? But again, Davy would have called the elders-in-laws. He would have called the elders-in-laws and tried to sort their marital issues out. But at least not Davy Jr. to bring, his drama over there, the dirty linen online, in the name of raw and uncut. Here, guys, it's raw and uncut, raw and uncut. Why would he bring this drama over here? And by the end of the day, stealing people's wives and start running around and riding people's wives in his car. So they were heading to the children's department because she wants the baby back. And I'm like, what are your intentions, Mama Daisy? What are your intentions by running around to go to the children department because you want to get this girl that you have stolen from her house? She has nothing left for herself. Nothing. She doesn't even know where to go. And now you want to go and take the baby and bring it. Even the people at the children department, they're not stupid. They'll never give a baby out to someone who's roaming around expecting money from some so-called donations from Daisy. If there was anything, that child is at home. The whole family is over there. Murimi's brother there, Murimi's mom is there. The whole family is over there. It's better there than roaming around with the baby all over the place. And when the donations will end, how will that girl survive? Because it's not going to be so easy for him. I'm sure. Something is telling me it's not going to be too easy for him this time. If he ran away with Matiko's story, I'm not sure if Murimi is going to sit back and watch Davy Jr. just spoil his home just like that. The whole home just spoiled just like that. My wife is gone. Everything is gone. And Murimi is just sitting there. Murimi. No. Sarah says, Daisy doesn't want, let me read it here. Daisy doesn't want the issue solved because this is business for him. So solving it means he has nothing to gain. I feel sorry for Halima because she is the one who will suffer in the end and the baby. 100%. As I had said before, these people, they have their parents, even if they're the elders, the ladies, the mothers. If there was an issue, Halima would have forwarded the issue to the whole family so that they can see and know how they can help them resolve their issues. But no, David Jr. couldn't let that happen. He decides, oh, I'm coming and I'm picking your wife and I'm running and you'll never see her again. And if you do anything, I will take you to jail. Wow. Your intentions, Daisy Jr., your intentions. People should send money, guys. People should send money. You know, even some of you, you are telling me that, oh, I need to do this. Oh, maybe she might go to the college. What is this?
Was begging for the apology, and for sure she felt it. Okay, so we proceeded, guys, and the reason why we decided to go there is Halima to seek for the baby, because it's evident on my recent videos. The father-in-law to Halima, I mean, the dad to Murimi took the baby. Yeah, it's evident on the video. So this is the later. I don't want to show everything.
If the dad, who is the grandfather, took the baby, why, and they're responsible, the baby is in his home, that is his home, why are you running around fighting to go and get the baby? To where exactly? Where do you want to keep this girl with the baby? Are you rescuing the baby, or you are rescuing the woman, the so-called woman? Why? What do you need? Anyway, it's all for views and the videos and donors, isn't it? Oh my God, so draining.
But you can tell. Okay, maybe I should just hide the reference number from right there. Okay, guys, I'm just very careful so that I won't show lots of details. From right there, you can tell Ministry of Labor and Social Protection right there. And for sure, it's fully rubber stamped, you see? It's fully rubber stamped, and today is 8th of September 2025. So this is the letter, just, you know, to give the mandatory to the police officers to go take the baby, then give the baby to Halima. But unfortunately, we proceeded, we went back to the police station post in Nyabohanse. Halima had to accompany the police officers till to Murimi's place. Nawambia tulipewa hii barua, tukafika polisi huko kwa polisi, alafu mkaenda nao mpaka huko nyumbani. Si kweli? Yeah, I have to speak in Swahili so that we can be together and have, you know, to get to understand what I'm speaking in this video. So then wakati mlifika huko amkupata mtoto. Ni kweli? So what I just asked her, when you arrived at your home, you didn't find Layden, the baby. She just said, for sure, yes. They didn't find him because they were accompanied with police officers. What they found is the mother-in-law and the dad-in-law, I mean the parents from Murimi. Yes, those are the people that they found there, but they were not good at all. So they were not good at all, and they're complaining. Now they're twisting the story. My view is to check Halima to be my wife.
Yes. They were very right. They were very right. They were very right. Why would you go and pick someone's wife? The parents are there. If there was anything, these are the parents that they would have helped out this situation to see what's up. Why would you go to pick someone's wife? Yes, if the parents were not welcoming, they were not happy with you, it's because you have picked someone's wife. It is very wrong, Daisy. Daisy, how many times have I called you? It is very wrong to be playing with people's wives. It is very wrong. You just can play with other girls that you are playing with, baby police and all those stupid girls that you are always moving around with. But kindly stop picking people's wives. Stop it. So the parents, they came out and said, you had the intention of picking this girl because you want her. Remember, Daisy has no mandate to take over people's families or marriages or children's issues. You have no mandate. Why are you positioning yourself in the middle of all this, instead of stepping back and letting proper people, her family, the women support groups, let them handle things, or even his own mom. What do you know, David Jr.? What do you know about marriage? Even those social ministry of whatever social department, all those things, although this woman, if she had an issue, she would have gone to report there herself, so that these groups, these NGOs, or they know what to do. The children department, they will know what to do with her situation. Why are you stepping in and start filming it and telling the whole world about it? If it's not for donations and your videos, what is it else that you're looking for? You're looking for a name? Oh my God, even the Virginia, oh, they're saving the village. You know, they're saving the village. Halima should come out and take her own decisions on what to do. Not Daisy, because the idea of Daisy doing it is just crazy. It's completely crazy. It's not even working. She should just wake up and decide on everything that she wants for herself. Davy should not be forcing things on her that she might regret in future, because definitely she will regret it. And taking police to his family that quick was not necessary. It was not necessary. Not at this point. That is very fast. Oh my God, you have already gone to the children department. Oh, you have already brought police to the home. Oh, this is the same home that you have this child. You have been living with these people. Now you have forgotten that you've been living with them. Now you're bringing police just because of Davy Jr.? Like, seriously? And you, Murimi, the Ondaris have exploited you enough. They've made you to fight with your own uncle, the brother to your own father. You are fighting them. The Ondaris, they're tuning you like a doll. Hey, karma is also a bitch. Hey. Imagine how these people, they have been using this man. Imagine how they've been using this man to be fighting his own family. And now they are here fighting him. How they have done everything, even to snatch the piece of land from him. Now they're turning him upside down. Before he knows it, he'll be in jail. So David Jr. came out to explain and bring some papers that this girl also needs to go to. Did they say college? Nyeri what? Nyeri Polytechnic. And I'm thinking, why will this girl go to Nyeri Polytechnic, Nyeri Polytechnic College, when she never even went to school, she doesn't even know how to speak English? And I'm like, hey, Daisy Jr., collect the money. Collect.
Finance department. We have great courses for Halima, plus a daycare so she can attend classes stress-free. Affordable rentals are also nearby. For more details, reach me on he gave his number. Please find the attached fees structure and joining structures, same message in your email. Okay, let me open the...
In short, he has gotten the donors, okay? He has gotten what he was looking for. Daisy with her painted nails. He has gotten what he was looking for. He was looking for someone to send in the money. Tandolwe to your welcome. He was looking for the money to pay for the child, for the other money to take this girl to school, for the rental to be... All this money is being collected by David Jr. himself. All the money. Now, where is Murimi? Murimi, where are you? Come and see Davy Jr. is taking care of your wife, wanting to take your wife to school. Because you were too stupid to see that. Murimi was wrong to batter Halima, Sarah says. But Davy's poor handling of this situation is going to put both Halima and the child in danger. Who knows where they took the child? Murimi, yes, it was wrong. And we have said it more than 100 times. It was wrong. Wrong, just like everyone else who's doing it back in the village. All these nice YouTubers that they are coming here telling, me, I know God. Me, I know God. God will do this. God. All those guys, they're butterers. They can't sleep without beating their wives. All of them. Others are coming to post there. Oh, you know me. Guys, you know me, I love this. Oh, marriage is a sweet thing. Come on, we'll eat you all of you. All of you. It's so sad that this is happening at this moment. So in short, there's a college here. Let's listen up to the story about this college.
Okay, can see. Okay, guys, this one I have to share with you. So, yeah, you see, guys. Okay, let me share with you. Like, yeah, it's good just to share with you guys. Actually, he sent me fee structure and everything. So the name of this polytechnic is the Nyeri National Polytechnic. Fees structure, level 3 fees structure, 3 months. You know, they offer. Nitatafsiri usijali, acha tu niwaongeleshe kwanza. So what I just told Halima, hey, let me speak in English for you guys that you can get to comprehend this story. So one of you reached me out, you know, he works at finance department and the school is the Nyeri National Polytechnic, you know, so this is the structure. You see, guys, okay, they are not my words, but you can read there. The
Nyeri National Polytechnic is a huge college. It's not something that you can pick a girl who has not gone to school, who doesn't even know how to speak English to such a polytechnic. That's not a place where you just take someone to go and wash utensils and come back. This is a very serious college. And it's a college that picks students that have really passed the exams. It's not a polytechnic that will be picking the people who, you know, failed the exams. We are not talking about, you know, it's almost more, it's like almost a university. So it's like you're picking a baby from the kindergarten and taking them to the university. How is that going to be possible? And David Jr. knows this very well, but he will never explain to his people that, listen, guys, this girl, she never went to our Kenyan schools, okay? She came from Tanzania. That's where she was brought in from. She never went to school to get enough papers to get herself in this college. For that reason, she's not going to college. It's not going to be possible. Davy is not ready to tell people the truth. All he wants is to say, yeah, you know, guys, just support and send in the money. Oh my God, be sending in the money.
No, the Nyeri National Polytechnic fees structure, you see, level 3 fee structure, 3 months, okay? Let's say building, okay guys, I don't know if it's visible, building and civil engineering, it's right there. Number of modules.
The Virginia wants to take Murimi's wife for building and civil engineering. I've never had something like this in my life before. 3 months, how much civil engineering? Guys, you talk of scams all the time. Here's another one. Here's the biggest of the biggest one. Leave the other one that is talking about, oh, you should be planting seeds. Now with this one is planting what? This one is planting what? You want to take someone who has not gone to school to a big college to do engineering. No, guys, you like joking too much. Have you checked the nails? The nails. Daisy Junior's nails, please. Daisy Junior's nails.
Right there, and the amount is close to 400 US. That is okay, guys. I don't know if it's visible. Oh my god. Okay, let me try to zoom.
Have you seen the nails?
Yeah, it's visible. You can see. Yeah, thank you. It's visible. That is 39,000 Kenyan shilling, close to 400 US. Imagine in 3 months, and what we've collected is just close $500. And remember, she hadn't been, food, rent, I mean, we far away from the goal, guys. You see, that is only for 3 months and the amount of money.
Village Kamarazi. This is how much you have collected. It's not even enough for the food and the housing and the clothing. Oh, this one we have collected. Hey, how can we pay for this one when we don't have rent? Oh, we don't have food. Now we don't have clothes. Hey, now the school fees is too much. Hey. Hey, and before you know it, the girl will be pregnant. Okay, what else do we need here?
They pay. That is just, an example that I just gave out. Okay, yeah, you see, if you want to learn electrical and engineering, right there, the amount, okay, 39,000 Kenyan shilling. That is a lot of money, guys.
So now she would have been doing engineering, but again, she can do electrical and what? Who is going to do electrical engineering? Remember, all these courses are coming with IT. All these courses nowadays in these universities and all the colleges, all of these courses, they're always coming with IT on top of it. IT. Hello, Halima. Show us your papers. How much did you score in your primary school? So that now at least we can start from there. Even before we come to the high school, how much you scored, show us something about your primary school, because we heard that you don't even speak English. Nyari says, I noticed nail thing long time. When we say, they say, me, I was coming to check Davy Junior's panties. I have seen that he's a very straight. Even he woke up when he was like this. He was like this. Oh, he's a very... How can a straight man be, doing girlish things like this? Halima needs an ID to enroll in a Kenyan college. Yes, because he's not even a Kenyan to start with. He needs an ID. After the ID, we need some, the result slips from the school, from the primary school, from the secondary school. Does she have one? Does she have one? You can't tell me after getting the ID she can be enrolled. No, she can't. No, she won't. She won't. Who'll be opening the portals for her? Just an ID? No. We need some result slips from the schools where she's been going to school. And we also need to understand why she doesn't speak English, because in Kenya we speak English. She can go to Tanzania if she wants to. That is if Tanzanians, they enroll people who never went to school, they enroll them in college. I don't know how their system works, but I'm also thinking it can be. Ne imbroglio, civil engineering degree in pregnancy. Are you looking forward to that the way I am? Yeah. Hey, she will not, she will start learning basic English first. From where? Hello, Tanzanians in the house. Mama Chutimoy, where are you? Is it Janet Harris or Judy Moy, those Tanzanian ladies? Come and listen to this story. Anyway, this story was not storytelling. That's why we had to jump and think of, oh, Halima can be a maid in Nairobi because there was someone else also who came up and said that she wants to take Halima to her house. She'll be working for her with a salary of 10,000 shillings. And I'm like, yo.
I'm kind of in a dilemma. I don't know what to do, but you can advise me accordingly. You can give me a call directly. The details are on my description. If I don't know honestly where to start, because right now even they're trying to tarnish my name. They're saying I want to take Halima that I can make her my wife, which is totally a lie, guys. You know. And the reason why I decided just to share with you this story is that you guys have been very supportive to me and Halima's family at large, because I could be, you know, kind of a sellout if I couldn't speak it out. But at least you knew what was happening and it was captured on video. Okay, so this one of you guys who sent me this fee structure, it is what you see here. You see, fee structure 3 months right there, guys. Number of modules right there. What do I mean? The amount that we have right now is very, very, very low to sustain her. So I don't know where to start. I don't know. So for me, guys, I'm just leaving it to go. So advise me accordingly. You know, yeah. Which one do you prefer? Should Halima go, you know, have her new job? Maybe open her a bank account so that she can be sustaining her life? I don't know, guys. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, so I thought you should know, but Halima, she's doing fine. She's looking so good, and which I thank God for her life, guys. Me, I'm just doing my very best because, yeah, this is her time. Actually, big shout out to you all because I do remember the words of the head of the children's department where she told me, hey, Davy, Halima, she's so lucky. Like, she has people. Yeah, right now, Halima, she's, you know, she's popular on these weeks because of her story. Even lots of people have been reaching me out. They want to host Halima. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm just going through my messages that you reached me out. One of my friends said, Davy, you are my grandson, okay? I won't tell you anything.
Hey! Now, well for you. Oti, where are you? I'm dying here in my sweat. Halima has her family from Tanzania, and where she married, they need to advise you to leave. They have actually advised David Jr. to bring her back, but David Jr. has refused. The father and the mother-in-law, they have refused with the baby, and they told him, leave that girl alone, bring her back home. We can solve this issue back here in this home. But David Jr. has refused. What does he want to do with her? To collect the money on top of her head, then dump her when the donations start drying. I'm just praying and hoping that by the time they'll be dumping her very well to the dumping site, she won't be pregnant like Matiko's wife. That's my prayer. Because as per now, we don't even know where this Halima girl is staying. Did they take a room? What did they take for her? How does she eat and survive at this moment? Because the money that he's complaining about here, you guys, you have not collected enough money, according to David Jr. And it's like, you, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Nimbroglo says, Daisy, concentrate on building your brothel, please. How can he concentrate when he's busy looking for the money? This is the money that he's looking for. This is the man that he was looking for. Who impregnated Matiko's wife? Was it Davy? No, it was Daisy. Daisy, concentrate. You cannot concentrate because, you know, you're looking for the money to finish your house. I honestly need a GoPro and head to Nyabuhanze. I will make money without having to work. Eva Miller says, Daisy should go to jail for being a home wrecker. The elders should support that woman and marine, and besides, it's not even a woman, that's a young girl. This is a young girl, and that is why David Jr. is taking advantage. I think it's high time people should stand up and stop this Ondare family from destroying their, you know, everything around them. These people, they should at least stand out one day and decide enough is enough. One thing I will leave you with before I go is that this same Daisy Jr. that is trying to make it look like he's the savior of them all, he's coming from a home that is so full of violence. We haven't forgotten how his own sister had a knife on him. We haven't forgotten that story. We haven't forgotten about him and his older brother used to fight. All these siblings, they used to fight with knives. We haven't forgotten that. We haven't forgotten that their mother, their own mom, was broken. The arm was broken by Mr. Pangaman himself. Their own home is so full of drama, fighting. And he's out there leaving the drama in his home, out there pretending like he's the savior in other people's homes. How sad. How sad. Why would you leave your own home when people are being even broken? Eh? Halima's not even broken. Murimi did not even break Halima's hand. Halima is not even in danger the way Conmam was in danger. No. Halima did not even run to the embassy the way Rocio did. Why didn't you go in to save Mura's problems when Rocio was running up and down, going to Gabiva's place? Where were you? When your mom's hand was broken, where were you? So now you know to be entering people's houses without their permission and doing whatever you want to do just like that. This must end. And for the donors who are donating and giving advices of the lifestyle that they know nothing about, shame on you. Shame on you. We are not supporting what Murimi did to Halima, yes, but this is not how it's done. This is not how it's supposed to be done to start with. Their parents are alive. They are there. Why didn't he involve their parents? Why is he just coming and picking people and running around with them? Lord God, for donations, really? For donations, really? I surrender my case. I surrender my case. I surrender my case. Mr. Coer, what did you say about this? Because I heard you screaming and ranting, and I'm like, yo. Coer came out with a video and he said, stop breaking people's marriages. And I'm like, yeah? Is that not your son that you're supposed to be addressing? Are you addressing us or addressing your son? It is very wrong when you start picking things from people's homes to start pulling on your camera without their consent. It is very, very wrong. 13. It's very wrong. Let me hear from this wise man, Mr. Coer. Yay, Mr. Wise Man, where are you? Where are you? Uh-oh. There's no volume on Cohera? It's me who is listening to all this by myself.
Uh-oh. There's no volume on Cohera?
So sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. So sorry. What happened here with Mr. Cohera? Huh? What happened? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Cohera says that he is blaming Davy Jr. Wait, hold on.
Okay. Cohera says that
Yella. Cohera says that he's blaming Davy Jr., but the video has refused to play. So we'll go back, bring the video again. Yella, Papa, stop it. So we'll go back and see if we can share the screen directly because I shared it in a different way. Let's see if this one will work, okay?
Lie. You cannot lie. You can't lie. We always differ by opinions, by views. We always disagree to agree. But it is not necessary that we should go and show the world that this is what was taking place. And as such, I am blaming Davy Jr. Because I saw Murimi, I have gone very deep and examining the video, the clip. Murimi was bleeding. Murimi was bleeding to Davy Jr. not to record him when he was dealing with his wife. Why did Davy Jr. actually capitalize on shooting and even showing the cooking stick, showing everything when this gentleman was saying, please, these are my personal problems with my wife. These are my private. Remember, there is freedom of privacy. There is freedom of privacy with the couples. Now, this is too much. Davy Jr., this one is too much. This one is bringing me to make a certain conclusion that you are a person who is actually breaking people's marriages.
It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. He is the person who is breaking people's marriages simply because he needs to get donations on top of their heads. It's all about donations. It's all about donations. It's all about donations. Oh my God, this is her story. Come and listen to her story. Oh my God, she has a very sad story. Can you tell us our story? Guys, I will try to, translate. Don't worry. She has a very sad story. Send the money. Now you are sending, you see, this one is just, it's not enough, guys. You are sending, you are not sending enough. You are telling me that I should take this girl to college, but you're not sending enough. Can you please, guys, do better than this? You see, we have 500 and, the school fees is 400. Where's the accommodation? Where's the food? Where are her clothes? She also needs to be having her child. Oh my God, guys, I'm not sending enough money. It's all about views and donations. the videos that I will do, and then they end up telling us, you are the people who don't even know how to do videos because you don't have content. Tell me how that is supposed to be content. Going up and down, spoiling people's marriages, breaking people's marriages, and then you come out and you want to tell me that this is content? Like for real, for real? Anyway, all the best to Daisy with her painted nails. Let her sit there and do his videos, collect all the money on top of that girl's head when he'll be done, and dump her wherever that the girl will be dumped at. That will be their story. And before we know it, guys, they'll be running around again with some more drama and stories for us to be reacting on, isn't it? Yalla, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you haven't liked the video, like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. And also, we do have amazing merchandise over there. In our description box, there's a link over there. Click, come in, pick anything just to support the channel. And from my side, I say, thank you so much. My moderators, asanteni sana for your love and support. My new subscribers, older subscribers, my super slappers, my members, asanteni. I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back. It is bye-bye from my side. Let's be reacting again. Tomorrow is another day, isn't it? They keep on bringing in what we need. And yes, we run with it. Bye-bye. See you on the other end.